hit you.
Oh yeah, they're like an app.
Ain't no way.
Surprise.
Ain't no way. See that man coming.
They're in Angel Falls.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be dressed up like an angel.
Yo, how Moon Knight gonna do that?
He doesn't like Moon Knight.
Before we get into everything, if you enjoy the videos that you have seen from us, feel free to like it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it too, and subscribe to the channel. The more that you guys subscribe, the more it allows us to surf the waves of YouTube and get up higher in the YouTube algorithm and us closer to being a part of the YouTube Partner Program, which will allow us to get more consistently chaotic videos to you later in the future. Yes.
Just trying not to catch a case.
And while we're at it, Autumn, can you tell them what we're going to be doing over the rest of the month of October?
Yes, so we have Terror Wednesdays, where we get to pin up some of your favorite Halloween baddies up against themselves to see who would win in a battle royale. So we had a tie for last week for week 2, but Catered Chaos, the C2 crew, broke that tie, and the winner of that week is Jason Voorhees. So that is who won and broke the tie. So we have 2 new posts up for you guys to vote on. It is a double poll. So you go ahead to our community page and cast your vote on who would win.
And I lean all the way in.
On to the next trailer.
And now for something completely different. There we go.
Look, man.
Wow, you set me up, Christoph.
Hey,
Did he?
I did not.
No, Ronell, you set
Not
your own
this
self
time.
up.
But he said, would you
He
say he
said-
stabbed you in the back?
Was it wonderful?
Gotta stay ahead of the curve. Let's see. You know what? Go ahead. It's all good. I gotta stop paying attention to the next trailer.
I like the play on words here. It's a wonderful knife.
So is this like a Christmas slash?
Right.
Yes, they're,
It's a wonderful life.
they're
Like
coming
a
out
horror.
with more holiday slashers,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
which
Still gotta
is
watch Opinion.
which I think is hilarious because
I think this one's gonna
what?
be funny too. I think this one might be fun.
Like for the holiday season, I guess feel good movies are getting kind of old. Let's add a slasher.
Yeah, Slasher 3.
Slasher 3.
I honestly thought that slasher movies was kind of old, but
You're from.
They are in a sense, like I feel like it's a more rinse and repeat for some styles, but they're trying to revamp slasher movies. So it really just depends. But
let's see.
It's a Wonderful Knife is just completely interesting.
It was definitely your best friend.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting.
But I screamed in the movie theater.
Well, we'll figure out whether or not it actually is interesting to see if this Christmas-themed slasher will really come out well. I'm gonna cue this intro and then we'll check out the official trailer for It's a Wonderful Knife.
No face.
Yeah.
Got one of those things in
I just gotta remember the next one.
That's one of the things I always like think about when they're creating what this thing is gonna look like. Like, I wonder how they go about that. Like, what?
Process.
Like, how do you decide what looks scary or sinister enough?
It's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
I was about to
It'd be
say, you could literally just
psychological.
look it up.
What they
No. But I mean, like, how they decide about like going to pick the mask, because with all these slasher films, there's like several different ones that have like different
Some-
masks,
Yeah,
like
you can,
face.
yeah, you can just go and look them up.
Yeah.
It's like people have rational and irrational fears, just like they have rational and irrational thoughts.
Yeah, they
I
try to
guess,
bring
and that's
it-
how they
try to
that's
bring
how
it
they
to life.
select what it will look like for a slasher movie
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, I don't.
I always wondered how they pick stuff like that. It
And
was
this
just
one's
an
not.
interesting thought.
Yeah, this one's not really freaking me out. Just looking at the.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, because I was just like, that white mask with those like semi-hollow eyes and that hood.
I don't.
Maybe, not maybe.
I'm not a like. I don't know. We're seeing potentially the scary thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
I guess how it goes about killing people
Yeah.
would be the more intimidating thing,
Now.
or make it intimidating.
yeah, 'cause it doesn't really look that scary.
Yeah.
But if that thing was coming at you with a knife, you would run the other way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. That is true.
Now
Or
that
stand your ground and punch it in the face.
what was it?
Hope you don't miss.
Not
Disarm it,
hashtag. I
disarm
want
it.
to say
Hope you don't miss.
that thumbnail with what was it? A call, one missed call.
Oh.
Y'all seen that post?
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that
It's called-
one right there. That is creepy.
You
like,
saw the movie?
No, I ain't see. Well,
He saw the poster.
I see a couple of like different like bits and parts of that movie, but it was just I feel like what do you call it? The thumbnail deserved better. a better movie. Yeah,
The good thumbnail, bad movie.
yeah, good thumbnail, bad movie.
Well,
that
let's see
movie.
if this one can get you or not. We're all queued up, so let's check out the official trailer for "It's a Wonderful Knife."
It's a wonderful night. Slash. Shrink.
He said shank. I'm so bad.
I'd be surprised if they don't even have to deal with knives.
Angel Falls, I give
It
you
was him.
Christmas.
What you did call it?
The lights are so
Oh, Shudder.
thin.
Okay.
Yep,
Perfect.
it's definitely.
Shutter comes out with some pretty good stuff, right?
What did you
Oh
eat?
snap!
They're like,
Oh,
a,
shoot!
what?
they're like
Oh,
they're like an app.
ain't no way!
Surprise!
Ain't no
Yeah,
way!
you
See
better
that
see
man
it.
coming?
They're in Angel Falls.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be dressed up like an angel.
Yo, how Moon Knight gonna do that?
He's so Moon Knight. He doesn't like Moon Knight.
Mayor Waters?
Yeah, it's the mayor. You said it.
That
Surprise!
still haunts me.
Cat's out the bag.
Time to let that go.
No one cares.
That's still gonna be another one.
Yeah, there's
Everyone
another
would
one.
be better
Copycat
off
killer,
if I was
or
never
he's a ghost
born.
now.
There's a ghost in trouble.
Did you see that?
And then what you did last summer or last Christmas?
Oh my god.
Bro.
I stood under the aurora and said everyone would
Oh,
be
I saw
better
that.
off if I never existed.
Okay,
No
it's
wish
Wonder
granted.
Woman.
That looks like
Angel strikes every couple of weeks.
How can that be?
Do I know you?
It's winning. You know that.
Okay.
He literally has the same outfit as every other.
I'm Henry Waters.
Yeah, that's
Sick
weird.
now. He's not gonna get
Shouldn't
you.
you die?
Right?
Yeah.
So now she's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Nobody knows her.
You weren't around to stop him, so he just kept going. He likes killing.
I'm here now. Let's have some fun. Hey, you.
Merry Christmas.
You were threatened.
What if he got new teeth for this movie?
And get my life back.
Because he did not have those teeth. Yeah, those
You'd be safe now.
He look like a job with
Because he didn't have those teeth in his shenanigans.
Lost full of iPod chargers.
Okay. That's an interesting twist. So you got a killer on the loose.
Killer
It was the mayor at first,
Take the-
and then she was born, and now it's just like the mayor's back, and she was supposed to have never been born, and now nobody knows her, and the killer's out there shanking people.
Interesting.
All right.
I don't know why I interpreted it for a little bit different.
How did you interpret it on that?
Like for some reason, I was like, okay, did something restart? And then now it's not the mayor. Now it's somebody else, and then they get the killer, and now it's not that killer, and now it's somebody else. Like I don't know. Like maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it. I was just trying to be different.
No, it looks interesting, but again, like I said, it's that whole wash and repeat situation with slasher movies.
It's
Yeah.
a
It
Christmas
seems-
scream.
Right,
Yeah,
it's a Christmas
exactly.
screen.
That's
No,
exactly what
it's
I was
a-
thinking.
It's a Christmas Happy Death Day.
Right,
Death
Happy
Day,
Death Day. Yep,
It's
Happy Death
100%
Day.
a Christmas
I haven't
Happy
seen
Death
Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day is good. It's good.
Watch the first.
Day. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Don't worry about anything
Not
else.
the second
you have
one, but the
to
first
you have
one.
to really like the have to really like the first one to like
Like
the
The
second
second
one.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you agree that the first one was good like that?
Yeah, the first one was good.
Okay.
But like the second one, it wasn't like the first one, of course.
It's
but,
it's like it's I would say that it's exactly like the first one, but it's just more of it, and you didn't need that from the first one.
yeah.
Okay.
So you'd have to just really like it
Instead
to get a second movie from it.
of building
Yeah.
on top of that, when they just
I mean, they did. It's
kind of
just no. It's a build on. It's just it was unnecessary for them to do a second one.
Yeah, it was
Understood.
unnecessary.
It felt very self-contained.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they just left it to the first movie, it would have been like one of its own. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it does look like Happy Death Day plus Scream, especially like with the whole premise of the girl saying that she should have never been born. That's kind of like the whole Scream thing,
Yeah.
where homegirl's like, I should have never been born. All this stuff is happening because of me. Blah blah. So I don't know. Would you guys end up seeing it?
No.
I catch
This
it
wonderful
on.
knife.
I catch it on Hulu.
Shank, shank.
$100,000 budget.
And they was sparkling.
You said the budget's what?
It's about $100,000.
You said $100,000.
$100,000.
Yeah, to pay for all that snow. And
That's it. We gotta pay the actors.
the actors.
You said they're working for free. I see. Okay,
100,000?
that's why it's so bad.
Man, I was going for 20.
So low budget by now?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
low.
Well,
It
I
does
mean,
seem like-
slashers are
Camera
lower
roll.
budget movies.
Well, yeah,
Camera calls,
also-
and then you
average.
gotta
Yeah.
pay for a trailer. Yeah.
Unless
But
you gotta,
yeah, this is probably more like an Amazon streaming type of movie. So
Yeah, I guess. I would hope that it has like a twist like Happy Death Day. Because the slasher part of Happy Death Day
Don't
isn't
spoil
the
it
part that makes it interesting. It's the I guess supernatural part. So I would hope that this aspect is the driving force of the movie,
right.
like how it is in Happy Death Day. If it were to do that, then I would definitely check it out. Because I thought Happy Death Day was going to be dumb, and now watching it, I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling about this one. I'm trying to tread lightly
Right.
a little
Yeah.
bit with this trailer. I'm just, like,
just to not get your expectations up.
yeah.
See, this makes me kind of warm my heart to see something like this. And then in Thanksgiving, we get Thanksgiving.
You're just enjoying more slasher holiday films.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Like,
Like,
gonna be like, I got a horror movie every month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what did you
Yeah.
guys have last year? Was it Silent Night? Or
No,
Violent
Night.
Night?
Violent.
That wasn't
Violent
a horror movie.
No, it was an
That was
action
an
one.
action
Yeah, it was an
Christmas
action one.
But this one's like a slasher with some psychological stuff.
Yeah, that's
Christmas.
what it looks like on Christmas. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what kind of green lights these movies where they just say this particular thing about the movie is like, okay, yeah, this needs to be a film. I will invest my money into it.
Probably sold the heck out of that pitch for
Yeah.
it. So
Probably.
Oh, that's my cousin. Go ahead.
Yeah.
go ahead, cuz. You got this.
Talking about the costume design, because y'all were talking about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I do think that like one of the major draws for using a costume design like that is that over time the pristine look of the angel
Yeah.
killer can get deteriorated through the movie. So that'll make it more like disturbing as it goes on
Okay.
if they do it right.
Okay.
But I would say that that's probably
sure.
like the angle, because it's something that's supposed to be like clean and pure and like white, but over time if it gets bloodier and dirtier and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you're literally going to see it deteriorate as the movie goes on.
As a-
And so it's like the facade is getting done.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
how
I like
you
that.
can put that
But
spin
what
on
a-
the shirt. Yeah.
That would be nice to see, but what about the other side of that? Like, what if it never gets dirty? It's
Yeah.
always pristine,
Hey,
which is
look,
also a
that's the
strange,
hope.
which is also a strange thing to think about because he is killing a bunch of people, but it never gets dirty.
Right.
If it were to do that,
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's just like
I see.
aesthetically that would just have to play into the movie. Like if it
Yeah.
doesn't, if it does that and there's no reason in the movie for it to be like that, then it's dumb.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no two ways about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like, the killer is so, well, we obviously saw it because we
Yeah.
saw the slasher stuff. But hypothetically, if the killer was so strategic that like they don't ever even get the blood of their like victims on them, so you could never figure out who it was, that would be an interesting angle to do that.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
Or if like the supernatural element.
Yeah,
of
it's actually a
this-
ghost, so
Yeah.
there would be no reason for it to show blood.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We're
exactly.
already taking notes. Look, we're gonna take it back to
Yeah.
some rewrites.
Yeah.
Wait, dang, is that
All-
blood on this?
Yeah, because all it
That would be
takes,
blood.
all it
Every
takes
time.
for this movie to be interesting is you get one scene of like, the killer killing someone, blood gets on them, you follow a trail of blood, and then it's like a costume room, and the costume itself doesn't have any blood on it.
Right. Yeah.
And then immediately you have to think, how'd they get rid of it? Where'd it go? Did they switch? Are they somewhere else? Is this where they got? Then
I think
you
we
have
could write a
the
better
real
movie.
question. I don't know.
Or-
We're going off.
Or
trailers.
you don't see the blood, the costume absorbs it.
or the costume can absorb it. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true too. Yeah.
Again, as long as there's like some type of reason in the movie, but if it's just like a white costume or whatever, and there's no like aesthetics to it, and it just stays white and pure, I'm gonna be like, what?
We'll know some nefarious stuff is going on.
You're like,
It's
what?
a metaphor because blood is clean.
Right? Like nobody who thought of this, right?
Well,
Okay.
the thing that's supposed to be killing you is an angel.
People will say like, man, this movie sucks. No, it doesn't. Look at Catered Chaos. Look at how they. The movie is amazing.
I ain't say anything. I was
No.
a hypothetical of what they could do. If they don't choose to do anything, then hey, look, it is what it is. They got to get chalked up like everybody else.
Anything.
That's true. All right, cool.
Okay.
But
So-
in the comment section down below, let us know your favorite off-genre Christmas-themed movie. So, like how we have Violent Night, where it's an action-themed Christmas movie. Where you have Nightmare Before Christmas, where it's a more like Halloween-y Christmas mix. Let us know what your favorite off-brand Halloween Christmas genre movie is.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good question.
And then while you're down there, feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy all the Catered Chaos that we have been serving up. The more that you guys subscribe, the more it allows us to climb the ladder of the YouTube algorithm, and that will allow us to serve you up even more Catered Chaos in the near future that will be more consistent and more official.
Yes.
Because then we'll have a better example of what you guys like from us and whatnot.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Autumn, can you give them the list of what we've got going on for Terror Wednesday this week?
I definitely can. But to the question that you asked before, Chia says that her favorite off-brand is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I'm so proud of her for saying
But
that.
yes, but for our Terror Wednesdays, we have a double post for this week. The themes for this week are 1, things that go bump in the night. What's that in my closet? What's that underneath the bed?
not
definitely, you say you're not chicken. So definitely go onto our community page and vote for who you think would win in a battle royale for your favorite Halloween iconic characters.
Can I
Name a commandment?
Yeah, name just one.
Okay. For Bump in the Night, The Crooked Man.
Okay.
Conjuring 2.
And then the other theme is, are you sure you're awake? Because sometimes you get that feel that you're still stuck in your nightmare. But yeah, go ahead to our community page to vote. And who's the combatant for that?
Vecna.
All right. So yeah, so you guys have for this week to vote, and then we get a whole new roster for next week.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
And while you guys are down below, feel free to check out the description. It will give you a link to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring. And
Ooh.
get the, oh yeah, you
That
like
sound
that, huh?
good.
Yeah. You like that, huh? You'll put some little something sexy on it for it. But
Sound like
yes.
black cake to me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, we got 5 of them. At least, at any given time. But,
You did keep count.
you can become a champion of the ring in our Discord page, and there you can see all the content that's going to be served up to you next week when we go live.
Thursday at
Thursday.
7.
PM.
Eastern time on the dot.
That's right, when we go live with some more
Thursday.
C2 chatter. For everybody that's checking this video out on YouTube, we thank you so much for all of your love and support.
Thank you.
We're going to continue on with the rest of our live stream. We hope to see you there one day soon, but until that time comes, we'll just catch you in the next video. Peace.
Bye.
I'm gonna enjoy this movie with some gingerbread and eggnog.
What movie?
He's talking.
That sounds pretty good.
It's a wonderful knife.
I haven't had that before. Together.
Oh, it's a good combo.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Give him the long one. Oh, the short one. Which one?
Pillow.
He said a pillow. All right.